Pi comes in and casts a decider, says that our Ironclad is pretty much a battle bro, so let's go with that. Greetings, a good sign that we actually made it out of Act 1 last time we played the Ironclad. So, Niao offers us a remove card. Nice way to get ahead on those strike removes. Ironclad loves strike removes. He has 5 of them, and the fewer of them he has, the more often he can get back to more powerful attacks. Nothing wrong with 3 random potions, especially if there's an early elite. We got a fairly early burning elite, could be a great way of making sure that I have 2 good potions to slaughter my way through you. Obtain a curse to choose a rare colorless card. Could be Hand of Greed, could be Apotheosis. Curse is a bit heavy though, but we could remove the curse immediately. So how good do I think a rare colorless card could be? Alternatively, we could take the boss swap. I'm pretty 50-50 on the rare colorless versus remove a card. Apotheosis or Hand of Greed would be quite a game changer from the early goings. Nice dense 20 damage money making card. If I did that and then removed, I could come along here, and then if I feel really spicy, we could take the spicy elite. If I don't, we could take regular elite, upgrade. Relic, another upgrade, and then another elite. It's not a lot of regular combats. Is that only 3 regular combats? That's only 2 regular combats in the whole thing, assuming no hallway fights on the events. Not sure that's good enough. 3 bonfires though. If it's going to be like that, then perhaps it would be more prudent to actually take some fights, get some better card rewards. I'm really tempted by the choose a rare colorless, so we're going to go for that. Our curse is Shame, and we get Apotheosis. Right, well, I'm taking that Apotheosis then. And we want to upgrade that Apotheosis. Even though it's a one-time use card, I think it will benefit greatly from an upgrade, because it will be played preferably every combat that we have. Upgrading everything is a hefty upgrade in our output. Strikes go from 6 to 9, blocks go from 5 to 8. Bash does another ton of vulnerable. So loving that Apotheosis. But yes, that Shame needs to go. It's the only merchant that we're going to stop by this whole run, unless we take on the Spicy Elite. But that's actually another good reason not to take the Spicy Elite. Alright, let's go. No turn 1 Apotheosis, instead there is turn 1 Pain. Also Shame coming along immediately to hurt me. Oh, cheers, Lona. Always good to see you around. When's your next trip to Europe? Right, I think we just kill the Spike Slime and eat the 12. Killing to not take the damage is better than block. That Frail is a pain. Please don't attack again. He attacks again. Wellity well then. Let's get Apotheosis down, block what we can, and continue to feel the pain. Alright, now he gives up the attacks, and now we counterattack. Poorly, because only 2 attacks there, but that should be the end of you. Alright, Burning Blood getting its work in, getting our initial potions going. Nothing wrong with an explosive potion on the first act. There's everything wrong with it later on though. I'm looking at that whirlwind and I am licking my lips at that whirlwind, but it's hard to say no to the Pommel Strike. Pommel Strikes upgrade very nicely that Apotheosis to draw 2, but I don't know, Whirlwind is really good. Taking that Whirlwind. In a lot of ways it's worse than Strikes, especially Strike Pluses, but the AoE is very nice, might never see one again. Only thing to do here, ooh, well, armaments on sale you say. Less important since we have Apotheosis. Gotta remember, a boss here is Slime Boss. Fire breathing could eradicate it, but I've had bad experiences with you. Get rid of that Shame. Probably sometime shortly after I finally stream that Nancy Drew game, says Lona. Must we all live our lives in accordance to Nancy Drew? Probably I'll eventually be able to look back on most of my major life happenings and revolve it around a Nancy Drew game. Yeah, armament's the only thing I can get here, and I don't think it's worth it, because the big strength of what it does is nullified by Apotheosis. Sacrifice a whole bunch of health to get a relic. I will try this maybe 3 times. Once, twice to get ceramic fish. Getting ceramic fish early means a lot of gold. I'm likely to pick up 20 or 25 cards. Well, let's say 20 maybe. So that's a healthy amount of gold across the run, assuming we get that far. Remove another card from the deck, but take yet more damage. Could certainly get going on strike removal. But I'm not sure I want to take yet more damage going the way we're going. Ah, what the heck. Goodbye strikes. And let's keep on grooving. I need to take the fights because I need the card rewards. It was too much to hope for an immediate whirlwind. Although whirlwind wouldn't have completely taken care of this, as lives would still be alive. Just gonna block what I can and put you into the 1-strike dead zone. Tonk. Tonk. And there's Apotheosis, but it might not be Apotheosis time. I can just kill you with a strike. Yeah, I can't make all this work, because if the Apotheosis were upgraded to 1 cost, I could Apotheosis strike kill you full block, but it's not upgraded, so no dice, sadly. Taking quite a bit of damage. All my own fault, of course. But we're hoping to burn all this damage in exchange for the power that gets us through. Now I'm taking that pommel strike. Although clothesline, nah, can't be affording 2 costs for that. Give me that pommel strike. You know, rest is almost tempting here, but not nearly as tempting as getting Apotheosis to be 1 cost. Very, very powerful card, Apotheosis. I've slept on it for quite a while because I've not been a biggest fan of it. But, yeah, the more I play with it, the more I love this. The sheer numerical output of you is just too much to turn down. If I'd been offered Hand of Greed and Apotheosis, though, that would have been a difficult choice. The Hand of Greed appeals... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm going to Swift Pot in the hopes that I get Apotheosis. I do not. Pommel Strike could get me Apotheosis, though. It does not. That's pretty bad. That's really scary. I think Gremlin Ob's going to put a swift end to us here, but I do need that Apotheosis down. He won't be vulnerable next turn. I might just die. So he hits me for 11 right now, and then he goes for the deadly 28. I think this block keeps me alive on 1. Ah, but now I'm vulnerable for his strength. Yeah, that does keep me alive for 1. So what do I do here? Do I bash him to make sure he's vulnerable? Do I pommel strike, strike? 19 versus 10. Mm, 19 takes him down to 27. Strike, strike, strike kills him then. No guarantee I get strike, strike, strike. Alternatively, bash takes him down to 36. Yeah, the potion should secure a kill then. The thing is, if I pommel strike him, I'm drawing my strike and whirlwind, and I need those next turns, so I think I go with the bash. We go down to the extreme dead zone. Alright, see, there we go. Strike. 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 Didn't even need the potion. Why even worry? Terrible relic, but hey, I will be resting, so nice to get that. We actually have to take the card to get the ceramic fish bonus. Infernal Blade becomes 0 cost, but what it spawns doesn't get upgraded with Apotheosis. Blood for Blood does more damage and becomes cheaper. That's probably not a bad card. I mean, 22 damage. I'm likely to take damage. I will take Blood for Blood. But I need to rest or else I'm very, very dead. Plus the card reward is nice. So actually, normally I sleep on the Dreamcatcher. But today, I will quite happily take a Shrug It Off. I have not been taking block options just yet. Relic. It's a big chest. Big chests have big rewards. Strike Dummy. Strike cards deal 3 extra. Pommel Strike is a strike card. Strikes are strike cards. It would make me even take a Twin Strike if I saw it. I'm taking that Strike Dummy. Can't believe that was in a big chest, though. Let's keep going with those upgrades. Although upgrades have lost a lot of value due to Apotheosis. There are still some that really call out to me, like Whirlwind, because Whirlwind is one of those turn 1 winners, if you get it in just the right situation. Although, there's nothing wrong with resting and just taking another card reward, get a lot of health back. Dreamcatcher suddenly makes this a lot nicer. Yeah, you know what? Give me another card reward. Combust when I have blood for blood? Yeah, I could even find something that works well with that. Perfected Strike is awesome now. No. No, I don't think so, because I still want to remove my strikes. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Perfected Strike. So what's that going to do? It's going to do, again, for 2 costs, it's going to do 6 plus 15 for 21, plus 3 from Strike Dummy. 24 and a 2 cost? Yeah, when you start putting it like that way, it doesn't sound too bad now, does it? Could end up with more Pummel Strikes down the line as well. But I am tempted by that Combust. Self-damage, but I got Burning Blood. On the large amounts of enemies, that could be good. Plus powers can also be useful. And taking things is good with Ceramic Fish. What's your upgrade anyway? You know what, I never really go Combust, let's go for it. Self-harm all the way. A good reminder that we're still in the easy pool fight, but at least we can block the initial and Jawworm attack. Chunk. And I don't think I should be combusting here. That said though, not a lot else for us to do. We just strike the bugger and then whirlwind the bugger. He's practically dead already. Although he does get to guard up, bellow up, and do a lot of pain to me. Can I return the favor? 8 and 12, but 12 gets the vulnerability. Easy money. Reaper! Oh yeah, now Combust looks a lot better. So not only do we keep the burning blood from before, we also get to heal in each fight, as long as we unload with that Reaper. Then I definitely want to be taking on one of these elites. The question is, do we take card rewards, or do we take events? I like events, but I also like card rewards. We've gotten some excellent cards so far, truly excellent. Do we really need more? Are we that greedy? Because the events could be even better. What if we take 50-50? I want a fight and an event. You do have early fish, yeah, but I still have to take the cards, so if I'm just offered... And what was I talking about? Early whirlwind, solving my problems. Goodbye. Although... if I got my Reaper off, I'd be able to drink these guys for their health. The thing is that worth it? Don't these things make you weak? I could Apotheosis defend Whirlwind, then they all take... Is it 7 or 8 on upgraded Whirlwind? 8. They all take 8. The highest level ones will be at 5, and then when I Reaper them... Reaper claims to do 4, upgraded it does 5. I do want to Reaper them, so let's do this differently. This could backfire tremendously. Because I'm going to be taking 10, and I'm going to be assuming that I can heal more than 10. And if I don't get my Reaper... Well, if I don't draw Reaper, I'm drawing a lot of Defend, right? Yeah, if things do go south, we got the explosive pot. This is a lot of thinking when the instant kill is right there. Yeah, but I could do better if I heal off of these guys. I'm gonna take the risk. It'll be a weakened Reaper. Yeah, but it'll be an upgraded weakened Reaper. Yeah, if they all just attack next turn and I don't have my Reaper, then it suddenly looks bad. Then again, Shrug It Off and Pommel Strike. If either of them draw, then I can advance forward into Reaper. More damage now is better than more damage later, Jake. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong. Let's just get rid of them. If it were a 100% chance that I'd be safe, then sure, but no. Take an Inflame. Bit of strength gain. Good for Whirlwind. Good for lots of things. There are better ways for Ironclad to get strength, but we don't have them, do we? And it's just a fight anyway. Okay, okay. Don't hurt me, and don't hurt me. Yeah, no point healing if we're just losing the health anyway. Would be an easy fight, but let's see if we can't heal off of it as well. There's Apotheosis, whilst they're not doing anything of interest. And let's see if we couldn't strike our way into something nice as well. Inflame is pretty nice. And then I should be able to... Well, they're buffed up now, aren't they? Let's see what they do for us. Probably both attack quite nastily. 11 and 11. I can block 8 and 8. Could kill one, of course. But I'm strengthened up and I've got Apotheosis down. It would be rather nice to go back into Reaper. Just no guarantee that I get my Reaper. I think I will... full block. It's a clever thing to do. If I get my Reaper, great. If I don't, too bad. And it looks like it's just too bad. Feel no pain. We don't really exhaust a lot of cards, but it is part of an amazing build. Yeah, that feel no pain. Save it for later. Oh well, I've already felt very good about taking that feel no pain. It's the sentries. Is it a sentries for a combust? Depends what I pommel strike into. Strike, huh? Now let's get that combust going. Take some immediate damage and don't be afraid of it. Yeah, feel no pain solves this fight if it ends up going on too long. I don't like you being alive. Whirlwind would cut down on 10 incoming damage. But Reaper and Shrug It Off's probably good enough. Yeah. Well, what does Shrug It Off get us? If it gets us Apotheosis, that's a different story. Doesn't. Gets us Inflame. Inflame is better with a Reaper, but we can't have this fight go on forever now, can we? So... just give me that. It was almost certainly a better way to play that, wasn't there? Apotheosis, feel no pain at all. Get that defend down, you're dead. And now it's no big deal when we draw the daze. The daze is just 4 free blocks, so I need to only block once and I'm fine here. But, you know, why not block more when we can? Sadly, the damage we take from Combust goes through our own defense. Goodbye. We heal back the damage we did to ourselves, but I'm going to need to get those Reapers going better. Question card. We're doing really well on the card rewards. Overall, the relics, not so hot, but they seem to be working well for us. Double tap. Double tapping my Reaper, double tapping my Whirlwind. I think I can get behind that. Certainly need energy and draw for this deck, but I think we got damage sorted. Another card reward is tempting. Are any of these cards something I desperately want to upgrade, though? I'd love to bottle that Apotheosis, because there's no guarantee that we're going to get it at the right time in our fights. I definitely don't need that rest, not before the fight with the slime boss. Upgrading Reaper feels like a waste. I think the Whirlwind, just in case we draw it immediately. That damage is pretty great. Upgrades are kind of redundant now, don't you think? If I bottom deck Apotheosis, then that becomes a problem. Ideally, I'd like to upgrade things that draw me towards Apotheosis faster, so I'll probably upgrade this Pommel Strike. Upgrade a power if you play it before Apotheosis. None of my powers are deal makers or deal breakers, though. Closest thing might be Feel No Pain, it's only one extra block. No, I think there's logic in upgrading things that draw through my deck faster. There's also logic behind just taking another card reward. It might be really good. So many options. Let's look at more cards. They're not good cards. No, that's a skip. But at least it chews through some card rewards that we would have gotten later. I'm pretty sure the game already has the long list of card rewards and you just chew through it sequentially. So seeing more of them, even if they're garbage, means you won't see those garbage cards in your next card reward. I think. I'm not sure. I don't know this game inside out. It's a bit of a shame. If I bash Pommel Strike and get Apotheosis, then I'm going to be very, very sad. But instead we just do that. Do I take my potions yet? No, not yet. Get slimed, don't worry about it. Get Inflame going. I guess get Combust going. Otherwise, that's a pretty poor show. Well now. Maybe it wasn't that bad that we rusted. Eat the almost full power of the Slime Crush, and there's my bottom decked Apotheosis. Literally bottom decked, I think. With a terrible hand. Nothing I can do with this. I'm gonna get slimed again. This is very slow. Slime boss gets another bunch of goopy slimes on me. Give me something better, please. Hey, blood for blood. And it's free. I like free. That was a poor choice. I don't want to blood for blood him right now because he's... Oh god, let's see. If he's at or below 50%, and unfortunately 14 puts him at exactly 50%. So do I strike blood for blood, or do I do more damage next turn? No guarantee it goes that way, so I guess I will strike blood for blood. No difference explosive potioning now or later, so let's hold on to it. Alright, we do have a little help from our combusting friends. Probably could have saved that for later and healed more, huh? Whirlwind. Yeah, this is definitely Whirlwind o'clock. Get out of here. Alright, not a particularly clean fight, but it was a fight. Demon Form, Feed, Limit Break, options, so many options. Without knowing the boss relic, it's hard to choose. Feed and Demon Form both very tempting. Oh, it's all card rewards. Thought it was just regular card rewards. I'm probably thinking of the Prayer Wheel, or the... yeah, I think it's Prayer Wheel. The one that gives another set of card rewards. Demon Form is so good, says Ali, but it's so heavy, and it does nothing to turn you play it. It's a very slow power-up. I mean, sure, it can get better, but sacrificing a whole turn for Demon Form is often a trap. Feed is seldom a trap. I'm just going to take Feed. It's relatively early for it, so it's damn good, and it's not even that bad as just a damage card. 10 damage, 1 energy. No Snecko, but there is the Runic Cube. Oh, but there's Fusion Hammer, practically without downsides. No longer smithing at rest sites, that's fine. We have Apotheosis. If I see an energy relic with no real downside, I take it. That curse early on working out great, because we're swimming in money, despite our shopping spree earlier on. Do I feel strong enough for Act 2 Elite? Especially early Elite? Early Elite that sacrifices an upgrade? Nah. I think I'll still take it. Then I can rest or upgrade. Well, not upgrade, but probably rest. Take on another Elite. I love Act 2 events. Take another Elite and get out of here. Love the early shop. There's no double shop opportunity. That looks good enough for me. Let's go. Well now. That ain't the punk-ass bros doing 22 right off the bat. I shrug in your general direction. I pommel strike in your general direction. Gutted. Well, I'm gonna want that money back. Feels nice having 4 energy. Feels nice having Apotheosis as well. That won't do enough, and I'm still eating a lot of pain here, so I think I just inflame defend. It's getting a little painful, guys. Could you please stop? Oh, they are stopping. Double tap Reaper Feed. Thanks for the health, nerds. Take out the one at the back who's got the most health. I can't believe I just full healed off of that. But I did. And now you need to die. And you do die. Perfect fight. Heal all the way up to full, courtesy of double tap Reaper. Get my dosh back. Get a very nice potion. Better than explosive pot. Get out of here. And then some real options. I think Shockwave is that real option, but my deck is severely lacking in block. The only block card I've really picked up was Shrug It Off. So Power Through is tempting, but the wounds, I don't have a way of dealing with wounds, and my draw is kind of terrible right now. Shockwave is a defense card, so I think I'll take Shockwave. Great with an upgrade, even greater if I find Corruption. Battle Unit says hello. Well, welcome, Battle Unit. And, that'll strip some of your artifact, but I don't really have good ways of dealing with that anyway. How about I just... Well, let's get it out of my deck anyway. It doesn't do terribly much. We could watch the Blood for Blood go down in cost real time there. Draw me something nice, please. That's nice enough. Hello, Feed. This guy hits a lot harder next turn, unfortunately. In comes the 2x11. Yeah, and I'm too frail to really do much about it. Too bad. Did someone say bottom decked Apotheosis? Seems to be a bit of a running theme for what we have here. Got another 11 coming in. I don't have anything deadly on you, do you? Do I? No. Well, let's not worry about it too much. The strike actually does more than the whirlwind, so... The feed helps considerably with feeling better about this situation. If I smack you for 14 and then just feed off of you, then all is okay. Nice. Burning Blood helping me out, and since we can't upgrade, resting is on the cards. Armaments Plus is a block option. Flex is just some nice strength gain, though. It's a bit iffy without more draw. I could do with something like a Battle Trance or more Pommel Strikes. Flex goes really well with a lot of different things I have. Never Soul exhausts. Yeah, but it might exhaust things I don't want exhausted. I've also never been a big fan of this thing. 16 damage on 2 is not that hot. You have Feel No Pain. Another compelling argument But it's not compelling enough, because I only have a 5-deck hand, it's never going to exhaust that much currently. I'll take the flex. Perhaps you can solve my draw issues there, Merchant Man. These do not solve my problems, but membership card solves future problems. It's a no-brainer to take membership card, it instantly strengthens my gold by twice. Secret Technique. Secret Technique is essentially Apotheosis, so I'm definitely taking that. I think I'll take you, remove a strike. Tempted by that mango. But not as tempted as I am by a card removal. Also Enlightenment. Taking a lot of cards here. Could actually go Enlightenment. Metastasis is tempting, but Enlightenment bringing down the cost of Blood for Blood, Reaper. Actually, that's all it brings down. Well, Bash as well. I don't think Enlightenment is the way forward here. Not a big fan of Metallicize, really. But I am a big fan of getting through these strikes. Even if they are boosted up considerably. I need to get to my better cards faster. Save my money. My money is pretty good right now. We're rather desperate for block. Are we that desperate? Just kill things and heal. That said, though, if we end up fighting stabby books, that could be a problem. You know, True Grit is decent block and exhausts a card of my choosing. Could be a way to slim down the deck nicely. I'll take a True Grit, especially given it's that cheap. It's only 20 gold, so sure. Hooded Ruffians offering me a Ritual Dagger. But that's not 50 gold, that's 100 gold thanks to membership card. That said, Ritual Dagger is pretty fantastic. It competes with Feed for getting the kills, though. I gotta take that Ritual Dagger. Remove another card for 75 gold. Remove more strikes? Yes, please. Ah, Cleric. You wouldn't have a heal for me as well, would you? Removing strikes also proportionally gives me more block cards. Did I always only have 4 defends? Anyway, now I've got 4 defends, I shrug it off, a Feel No Pain and a True Grit, as well as Secret Technique. I feel a lot less bad about my block options. Now, I'm not afraid to use the Power Potion here. And I might just use the Power Potion here. Turn 1, Feel No Pain, Shockwave. But not much else going for me, huh? Could even forgo the Feel No Pain. Nah, but I do want that Shockwave down. Let's take a Power Potion. Barricade. Demon Form for free. Would speed up the fight considerably. We won't get enough block to make Barricade worth it, but free Demon Form. Freeman Form. Dr. Freeman Form. Should I just feed and get the damage out of the way? I think I will. Yeah. Also you exhaust and get me some much desired block. Why didn't I play Flex before that? Because I'm a numpty, that's why. Secret Technique Apotheosis for sure. All this lovely block from exhausting cards. Certainly want to True Grit the Strike. However, I can double attack with the strike, which might actually be better because this is a damage race through and through. How does he have block? Oh, he's Spicy Elite. He got Metallicize. Aha. Alright, double tap top the pommel strike, see what we end up with. And some good damage. And I could do, oh, perfect block with True Grit as well. True Grit away the... yeah, probably the strike. Might even be the bash that goes. Because of strike dummy, strikes are probably better than bash currently. Alright, come get some. I need draw badly. We got the energy, we got a bunch of things going for us, just not the... hello. 18, 18, 18, 18. Sounds good, but it's not good enough. This is inflame, defend, defend. He still hits me though. Damn shame. Think of the damage he could be doing. Oh, I am thinking. Why not trigger the curse? Because the curse goes away by itself. It exhausted at the end of the turn. Whereas getting rid of the bash means I can get through to other cards faster. 35. This fight is getting out of hand. I just used the combust to get it out of my hand, but... what am I thinking here? Well, it's got to be defend, defend, but... my foe here is unpleasant. I don't get to upgrade the Ritual Dagger here, but I do need to work my way through this. And that means getting damage dealt. Sorry, Ritual Dagger. His wounds are about to become a big problem. However, Blood for Blood does a good way of making my problems go away. $19, $19, $19, $19. Reaper for 16. That should be a full kill, right? That's 16, 20, 20, 20. Yeah, you're so dead. Give me my health back. Get out of my face. Okay, pretty good fight. Well, I used the potion, but I think Demon Form helped me out greatly there. What also helps is Lantern. Gives you energy on the most important turn, the first turn. Never usually a fan of taking on the Spicy Elite in Act 2, but that went alright. Dork Embrace. That's part of a draw engine. Yeah, we gotta take Dark Embrace. No question about it. That solves our draw, kind of. Would help a lot if we had something like a Corruption. We can't upgrade here. We could rest, but I could take a fight, but then we just delay the problem, don't we? Might even be a recall. No, resting gets me card rewards, so give me the card reward, please. Disarm is great, Fiendfire is great. Oh boy. Disarm comes pre-upgraded. Both exhaust. I really can't say no to that Fiendfire, can I? It's amazing. Burn my deck, deal good damage for it. Is it really that good? It's only good when I have a lot of cards in my hand. Yeah, its defense with Feel No Pain down. Upgrades and takes strength boosts very nicely. But Disarm... well, Disarm would have been amazing on Book of Stabbing. We already fought Book of Stabbing. Might fight it again, though. It's phenomenal against the heart. Take Fiendfire, it can just end a lot of fights nicely. Just really hoping for some draw. Bag of Preparation, for example. Well now... not a good start. 5-card deck hurts so much. Or 5-card draw. There's no way I'm killing any of these fools immediately. Might drink my strength potion immediately just to get some headway in this. Yeah, it's a dangerous fight. Rank does more than Whirlwind. Blood for Blood only does 20. That guy's the guy that's got to go, though. I think his feed does more, but I would like to get a feed in all of this. I'd also like to come out of this alive. There we go. Getting you killed before you net me suddenly looks a whole lot more reasonable. Reaper? Oh god, not only is it no Reaper, ain't very good. Apotheosis defend, Fiendfire. I could just eliminate you. You wouldn't die. Buff kills the back line. Yeah, Combust and Fiendfire. Both of those would kill the backline, but the Combust will do more damage overall. I think I'll just take that. Still eating some unpleasant pain here, though. Ow and ow. I probably should have focused on killing the front slaver since the back one wasn't trying to do me in. There's nothing to double tap here. And then I've got my Dark Embrace down. We get the defend. Or just keep everything and take one. I get rid of that defend. I'm hoping to Reaper them, get a bit of my beloved health back. There's my Reaper. It exhausts, so Feel No Pain gives me some block off of it as well. And then if you simply die... And I'm only taking... Oh, wait, hang on. This isn't how I imagined this going. I should have thought about killing you. But I didn't. And I should have secret techniques the flex. Oof. Making lots of mistakes here. That's not good. It's far from good. Oh well. Yeah, make mistakes in this game. Well, I make mistakes, it seems. At least I get my Ritual Dagger down for the end. Ooh, Tungsten Rod! If I find Tori, then the heart is dead. Elixir's always nice on the Ironclad with Exhaust going. Second Dark Embrace. Imagine the draw. I am imagining the draw. Yeah, give me second Dark Embrace. Wasn't Combust enough for the front guy? Ah, yeah, I keep making mistakes. Dead Branch. Okay, this run is over. Exhaust has become amazing. Now I just need to actually exhaust. Turn 1 Apotheosis is always very welcome. Especially when it turns into an uppercut. It's a shame the uppercut is not upgraded, but still great. Weaken them, vuln them. And then do we just Whirlwind for damage or Reaper for health? I just Reaper for the health. It's not a lot of health, but it's some health. Or we just go for damage. Get the damage in. He has armor, he'd be healing for 4. I know, but I was still considering it as healing. 7777 is insufficient. Could I Dark Embrace, double tap, Fiendfire? This might be silly. Might be very silly. Yeah, because it only burns 2, doesn't it? That's not so great. Oh no, because it's going to draw 2 and create 2. You draw new when they burn, though. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I haven't tried this before, so let's give it a go. I don't have my Feel No Pain down, though, so this could just hurt me for 24, and it looks silly, but oh well. Goodbye. Ghostly Armor. I could do with some more block options. Certainly am a little shy on them. Doesn't get a very good upgrade, though. Bleh. But yeah, my block options are a bit sad. Getting a bit of a fat deck as well, though. That's not so good. I need to bottle his Apotheosis. Turn strikes into bites. Not so good with Strike Dummy. Also, I've been very diligent on removing strikes. I fatten my deck up yet more. And I already have Reaper for keeping myself alive. And again, those bites get upgraded rather nicely with Apotheosis, but no, I need to keep my deck going through quickly enough. Rest or Recall? Rest is a card reward, so Gib. Another Reaper! Deck's getting a little too fat, in my opinion, but give me another Reaper. It exhausts, so we like exhaust. And our event is a fight. I am shocked, I tell you. That shockwave down. Ghostly armor. Oh, hello, shockwave. Doing another shockwave won't help me nearly as much as getting my ghostly armor down. And I can't really do much, can I? If I don't have something like ice cream. Do you like ice cream? Tungsten rod blocks the damage from combust, so it's actually a very nice synergy. Makes me look at this pommel, this combust and think yummy yummy. It also makes me look at that killing of the fungal beast to eat it and think yummy yummy. Yeah, eat the stupid beast. Oh, hello, that makes eating the beast even better. Delicious. Now, what about you? I could actually start breaking my way through you. What's worker I have? Dark Embrace. I want that Dark Embrace down, but I'm taking a bit of damage here, which is unfortunate. The thing is, I want Dark Embrace and Combust down. Dark Embrace does nothing for me this turn, though. Combust, however, does. Oh, hello, Clash. As it happens, damage is all I have in my deck. So, break that shell some more. Very agreeable. Especially if I can Reaper some of this back. Get my Dark Embrace down, and then, even though I'm frail... there's a lovely thing about upgraded defend. It frails down to 6, so the upgrade doubles its output. If you're frail, defend normally only is 3. Unfortunate. Bleh. Can't access the schedule for some reason. Is Caesar 3 still planned? Next week, not this week. Battle Brothers came in and did its thing. Blood for Blood breaks through that, and then I Reaper back what I deserve, but then I don't block. I think what I do in that case is Brood for Brood, and Reaper. Get my delicious healing, get myself a Cleave. Well, it's not free. I think I'd rather block while the going is good, and draw something I can't even play. Bleh. And Tungsten Rod suddenly makes that Combust an excellent choice. And this is also excellent. Bash the Shelled Parasite, kill the Shelled Parasite, make the dagger even better. That dagger's getting quite good. And I think it's only managed a couple of kills. It's just the fact that that upgrade, increasing its damage by 5, is making it delectable. Smoke Bomb, I guess. Another Shockwave might be a Shockwave too many. Usually one Shockwave is plenty for any fight. So I think this is a skip, even though taking cards is good for me. From now on, the only thing I would take is a really good card or a card that draws, and I'm in dire need of draw. Dead Branch is kind of draw. Holy heck, this is nice. I normally had Secret Technique Apotheosis, but why even bother? What I could do is Secret Technique Flex and just wipe these mothers out. But I really want Shockwave down. Well, Battle Trance helps out a bit. If I Secret Technique Flex and yet Whirlwind, I still knock these mothers out, right? Because I do 12 times 2 and that eradicates them. So yes, we do get Shockwave down. Well, now that is just unsporting, isn't it? Get me that Flex. Drop kick that guy in the face. He's vulnerable, so I draw one card and get energy. Oh, hello, Feel No Pain. Is there anything I could draw that would make me do something else? Ritual Dagger won't work. Same with Feed on the little guys, so I need to think about Gremlin Leader, but I think this is just... Even though I'd love that Feel No Pain down, I want that Whirlwind to be deadly. And then you'll probably summon next turn. You might not. Sometimes he doesn't. Drawing could draw things that I don't want to draw, so get out of here. Killing them is a better Shockwave, yeah, but both is even better. This is less good. I guess I dagger you now and then I feed on you later. Also, this exhaust's drawing me another card. That's all the more reason to Reaper you, actually. Choose an attack or a power card. Add a copy of it into your hand. That would be cool. For Ritual Dagger, except, you know, I've already got it. What if I got another one? Which one's the real one? Difficult, difficult, lemon, difficult. Try and get the feed on you then. Go for the attack. No, he goes for the buff. That's even better. Kind of. I think I just ghostly armor and blood for blood on the big guy. I could kill you, right? I could double tap blood for blood, but I'd like to get the feed, and we know feed is nearby. So I think I'd happily take a little bit of damage to prepare to kill you later. So that means blood for blood now, ghostly armor. You're gonna weaken me, but with him down at 9 health, I think I can do 9 health of damage. What if I draw Ascender's Bane, defend, defend, Dark Embrace and Flame? That's a real risk, isn't it? If you have Fatal, take Fatal, so they say. Yeah, why take a risk? Get out of here. Not very diligent with my feeding, that might bite me in the bum later on, but not when we have the freaking boot! Makes that Reaper upgrade worthless, because it will do 5 damage. What about this? Sentinel. Could be good if I find Corruption, but I don't have Corruption, so that's not a good enough reason. Skip. I don't think I want to rest here, just recall. Give me the Ruby Key. And we're fighting the Chump. When he goes below half health, he gets really mad. And he starts hitting me really hard, so I need to be prepared to outscale him somehow. Well, Ghostly Armor, defend, and please True Grit the... Actually, it doesn't really matter what you True Grit. If it's a 50-50, let's just get rid of this feed. Just take the damage rather than take the 50% chance of not doing it. Plus, it's a card that I'll have to sit on for too long. Oh, crumbs. I forgot about you! Oh well, sure, let's see some red, and oh, that's a whole load of nothing. Could run into some problems later with my deck getting full of dead ranch garbage, but no need to worry about taking damage that turn. Secret Technique Apotheosis. Oh, Corruption is here. Ooh. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. I could make this a pretty fast fight. But I could run out of cards, couldn't I? Nah, with Dead Branch, Corruption is a gimme, right? Can't feel no pain for this, though. Well, I can't feel no pain currently. Could feel no pain later. Could sit on the Corruption. Let's do it anyway, though. Give me that. Especially if this guy's going to be like that. I might not play the Flex. I got nothing to play it with. I'll certainly play this Defend. I could exhume something. I could exhume my Seeing Red. Then I'll have the energy to play what I want to play. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Doodle-doodle-doo. Give me that Seeing Red. Can't exhume and exhume for what it's worth. Keep it going by playing the Flex. Yeah, get on out of here. If only I could clash. Wait a second. I can clash! I will take that Berserk, actually. Sure, I take some extra damage, but I block the extra damage for now. Maybe someday I'll have a real corruption. And he's not even attacking me when I'm still vulnerable, although it just added to the vulnerabilities. Okay. No reason to think this fight won't go well. I'll just Reaper right now, get this out of my deck. Deck is fat enough as it is. Entrench. That's not very useful to me. Just be gone. Give me better options. There. Plaque value confirmed. Alright, I need Dark Embrace down, and that wins the fight. Tungsten Rod blocks Combust doing anything bad, and Shrug It Off. There's no such thing as too many Shrug It Offs when you have Corruption down. Definitely double tapping the Pommel Strike. Get my draw engine going aplenty. Keep that Shockwave going, and if I end up... Oh, hello Dark Embrace. Hello Ritual Dagger. Dang, I was very tempted to Fiend Fire my Ritual Dagger. Get rid of some of this garbage like Reckless Charge. Or... Blood for Blood? I don't plan on taking damage anymore, you know. He's not attacking, so you won't do anything. Would like to charge up my Ritual Dagger if I can, so let's not destroy that thing just yet. Alright, I guess I just smack you for a bit. Is there anything else I could reasonably do? Well, you exhaust, which is also rather nice. You give me more cards that I can't do anything with. Yeah, draw for days. What was I saying about not having enough draw? If only I had Barricade. Alright, get out of here. Champ is very close to half health, then he's going to be a bit angry, so let's do what we can. Hello, Clash. Maybe someday you won't be trash. Impervious. Oh no, that is sweet. I don't really think we're in the bash zone these days. But I think that 4-cost Blood for Blood should be the one to go. Oh Christ. Yeah, my hand is full. And there's no need for Impervious here, is there? Alright, let's see what can be done. Get this anger out of my face for now. Hello Inflame. Hello Inflame Barrier. Fiendfire all of this garbage. With immense amount of draw and block that comes with it. Is there any of this stuff that I really, really don't want to burn? No, no there is not. Have fun, champ. Remember, I want to Ritual Dagger this fool, so let's not kill him just yet. There's my Ritual Dagger, but it's not going to kill him. Could I do something that will kill him? I can punch him for a bit. I can punch him quite a lot, actually. I've only got 1 energy, so I can't actually spend anything right now. Maybe I can draw something like a Seeing Red. Well, like, create something like a Seeing Red. Spotting his weakness is nice. Become yet stronger. That's almost Ritual Dagger territory. That is Ritual Dagger territory. Flawless. Get out of here. Full health, over 100 block, a double line listing of buffs, and a replacement potion. Goodbye, Smoke Bomb. Another Reaper? No. Limit Break? My strength doesn't scale that well for Limit Break. Brutality. Brutality is draw. And we don't lose that hit point because of Tungsten Rod. Give me Brutality. It's like a machine learning, but it's free to play. Options. Believe it or not, that's not the worst Busted Crown I've ever seen. That Busted Crown will significantly lower my card rewards. However, Question card will still up it to 2, and I already have a really smoking hot deck. So I will take the Busted Crown. Busted Crown as a boss swap is the worst boss swap imaginable, and it's a terrible Act 1 reward, but as an Act 2 reward when your deck is good, it's reasonable. Calling Bell gives me a curse that I cannot get rid of, so no thank you to that. Come on, Musketram. Let's wear you all the way to the Awakened One. Could be a problem with my powers, him. Only if he wakes up. Right. Late Merchant would be desirable. But if I late Merchant, I get shafted on the elites. I can only take one. I'm not very scared of elites. So let's go something like this. The rest sites aren't so hot, but the rest sites are my source of card rewards when I'm not beating up regulars. I do want a merchant though, especially since I got membership card. How about this? Fight, question mark, merchant, 2 fights, elite, rest, elite, key, not the relic, the key, another rest. It's a lot of resting that I don't need. But it's the only way to get 3 elites down, isn't it? I don't want those elite fights, so let's go. Hope for no Time Eater. I think we could take Time Eater. Brutality, for free? Sure. Dark Embrace. Where'd I get all this energy from? I could Dark Embrace and Fiendfire these away. Give me some better options, please. Secret Technique Apotheosis, you say? I'm still not blocking if I do that, though. Unless I think I could kill this fool. I might be able to, actually. I got Clash, Flex, Cleave. Actually, the Cleave won't work, but this exhausts, so... And Apotheosis also exhausts. Ah, but then I'm getting things that are not attacks, so I cannot clash my way through, can I? Offering helps out tremendously with that, though. Draw 3 cards. I don't want to draw 3 cards. How about we just draw 3 cards? There we go. Goodbye, Impervious. Hello, options. Not good enough options, though. Even if I have Blood for Blood and Ritual Dagger you, you're not going down. So that's 34... 44, 54, 60. Bash won't help either. Does this defend, evolve, clash? Scary thought. Flash deck coming in clutch again. What would I do without it? Well, if I can't Ritual Dagger you, can always feed on you. Like I said, those 2 cards compete for my attention. What are we looking at here? Feel no Pain, Dork Embrace, Ghostly Armor, True Gritly Stripe, Being Red for sure, Brutality for sure. Double tap Pommel Strike. Give me some options. Oh, there's my feed. There is indeed my feed. Well, getting my way back through my deck will prove difficult, but not impossible. Oh, struggling for options here. Rug, what are you made of? True Grit, what are you made of? Well, Fiendfire kills you, there's no doubt about that, but I'm not looking to kill you right now, I'm looking to eat you. Which means I need you in the eat zone. Pommel Strike, if I could just clear something else out of my deck right now. It's all attacks. Is it literally all attacks? Alright, Pommel Strike, what do you have? Just a wee defend. Alright, but this is fine. We're just working our way through the Declan. Yeah, let's make sure you're about to die. And then... Ritual Dagger. Oh, there's Feed. Right, how did I not notice you there? No way to make this even better, is there? Not that I can see. Chomp. Tasty. Almost full health. Battle Trance. Ooh, but also Bloodletting. Oh, now that's difficult. I don't mind losing 3 hit points, because I only lose 2 hit points thanks to Tungsten Rod. But Battle Trance... No, with Double Dark Embrace, Battle Trance becomes a bit of a trap, I think. Give me that Bloodletting. Duplicate a card in your deck. We could upgrade all of our upgraded cards. But what is a much more likely useful thing? I say Feel No Pain. Solves the heart fight entirely when we block for everything we delete. Double the Fiend Fire? Nah. Nah. Although, there is an argument for that, and it's a pretty good one, isn't it? So I'm going to end up with a lot of junk. That makes it even easier to burn it all away. But double Feel No Pain. Imagine 8 block every exhaust. I'll never need to block again. I am imagining that super Feel No Pain. Yeah, go on. Alright. Merchant Man, I have $684 dues. What do you have for me? Akabeko makes that turn 1 Whirlwind just destroy things. Card removal's always welcome. Panacea, do I even debuff myself? Meaningfully, I mean. It's gotta be the strikes, right? Strikes are falling off in value big time. Hand drill. It saved me once. I'm not sure it'll save me again. The awakened one doesn't block, so it's not going to help with you. Can do nasty things to Donu Deka, since they block every turn. I think there's a bit of block on the other guy, but nah, hand drill is hard to justify. Preserved Insect is not so hard to justify. It's going to make Spear and Shield and the 3 upcoming elites a lot easier. I'm kind of paying for a relic to get me more relics. Rupture is a lot worse than with Tungsten, since Heart and Combust deal no damage. Yes, that's right. So I need to lose the hit point, so because of Tungsten Rod I'm not going to lose it, so Rupture is pretty much a dead draw. Second Wind to do a lot of exhausting. Very tempting. Panacea and Flex, you keep the 4 strength. That's a good point. But that does require me to have them both in my hand at the same time. But it exhausts, right? Give me a card that exhausts. Thinking Ahead draws 2 and saves a potential card for later. I'm just not sure it's worth the vast quantity of money it costs. Second Wind is hard to turn down, though. Right, yeah, I gotta take that. And I'll take your Preserved Insect, and I think I'll take Akabeko. Yeah, give me Akabeko. Nice sale. Thank you, Merchant Man. Let's keep moving. The shapes. The shapes. Dark Embrace, Feel No Pain, True Grit. Just gets me through this immediately. Shockwave helps out as well. Sure. Gotta remember, I don't have Corruption. We only saw Corruption thanks to Dead Branch. Alright, you've got to go before you explode, so how do we deal with that? We do not deal with it by whirlwinding, because we get spiked by Spiker every hit. Could, however, Reaper. Not too decent damage, but maybe I'll just Second Wind. Get rid of Dark Embrace and Flame, Whirlwind and all that. Just give me better options, will you? Oh, hello, Dark Embrace. Alright, certainly want to flex, show off my super muscles. Whap out my secret technique. Combust is a Spiker solution, so I certainly want that down. I just want Immolate down. Do I have my Feed or my Dagger here? Because I want to Feed and Dagger. Oh, problem is this ends the fight. Alright, I don't really want to end the fight just yet. Not before I Dagger and Eat. So only one of them I can afford to have killed, and that would be the back one right now. You know, Bash just kills him straight up. I do like killing straight up, but Headbutt does so as well. Get our ability to get rid of things back. Since I've already blocked, I should just get my powers down. Powers like Dark Embrace, and I shouldn't really need to worry about combusting, right? But it is funny. And I like funny. I wanted the bat guy actually explodes on turn 3, and, well, I don't want it to explode all over me. You're just gone. Ritual Dagger is upgraded. And if I eat you, all is well. Problem is, you're going to do some damage. How about I second wind first? To get some delicious block. Oh god, is that enough cards? Need to deal a bit of damage before I do this to you. Almost strike is damage. But I need to do a bit more damage. Reaper is damage, but then I don't have my... Oh, hello, double tap is damage. Get eaten. Yum. Delicious spiky food. Twin strike armaments, skip. I don't need even more bump in my hand. Brutality, hey, it's draw for free. Dark Embrace, it's draw, but it's not free. Where does energy come from? Ugh, this is a bit sad. I don't want to waste my Akabeko on a strike. And I don't want to waste my Ritual Dagger, period. Actually, if I just Ritual Dagger you, get the damage in, get the exhaust going, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't want to waste that energy. I was hoping for something like a Seeing Red, but I didn't get that. Flexing imperviously, you say? Feel no pain. Flexy, flexy. Just Fiend Fire you? Yeah, if I've got Feel No Pain, Fiend Firing is a easy choice. It's garbage anyway. Oh, hello, Brutality. It's, I think if I play 2 Brutalities, I will actually take damage. Because it stacks up. I think I made that mistake last turn without noticing. Bloodletting is some delicious energy. We'll get it back anyway. Don't you worry, girly. Otherwise... What's in you? Holy hell. I'm almost so sorry. Why don't I double tap it for the excessive amount of enjoyment I'd get? What happens first? Generated cards or drawn cards? Probably generated cards, right? No, Apotheosis! Oh, hello, Corruption. Hello, Feed. Alright, could we make something happen here? Is Feed even possible this turn? I don't have the energy to play Feed, but I certainly want Corruption down. So let's just see if we can't find ourselves a Seeing Red or something like that. Oh, hello, Corruption. Or maybe just get enough Angers to brutalize you. Right, Secret Technique. Could you get me something to get me out of all this? No, because I already burned my Shockwave. You could get me Bloodletting, though. Yeah. Yeah, that I could get behind. Second Wind I could also get behind. Because it does draw as well. Can I go on Second Wind, then? I'll keep the Inflame, so that's okay. It's a spicy deck. Yeah, when did it take off? Like, what caused all this? When did it start getting silly? I think it got silly around the time I grabbed Tungsten Rod Dead Branch. But even before that, you needed ways to burn cards. But yeah, the Dead Branch really makes an Ironclad deck a silly, silly hand. Okay, still didn't get the energy I need to play that Feed. Unfortunately. Could just save that double tap for it, but I think I still have my double tapping. Don't I? No, maybe so, maybe no. I've got artifacts, so I won't get vulnerable from this. But now I have no skills, so I can't play feed anyway. Okay. Let's see what we can make happen. I want my feedback. I really want my feedback. Get Burning Pact if nothing else, so just carry on. I want to be diligent about that feeding. The extra health could really help me out in the heart fight. Although the deck is silly, this isn't a level of silly that might, well, may or may not save me in the heart fight. Remains to be seen. Doubling my strength might not be the best idea currently. I don't have non-attack cards here, there's nothing to sever the soul of. I do, however, need some defense. I don't really want to take that hit now, do I? Kind of let myself down a bit here. I'm going to get badly injured if I don't have a brilliant idea here. I might have really done myself in a bit here. I was just so sure that he was never going to hurt me, and now he's going to hurt me. Imagine calipers. Yeah, calipers will start making things a bit silly. Okay, you're very dead. No need to worry. Thank you, Boot. Another skill potion? No, elixir is better. These cards are trash. Bring on the first of 3 elites. Mini Nemesis. Oh, secret technique. I wonder what my secret technique is. I wonder if it's Apotheosis. I don't really want to be vulnerable. Not just yet. That doesn't... Well, I mean, this could help. But I'd rather be sure I'm defending. I'll get rid of that Berserk and a Dead Branch something else. Something like a Battle Trance. That solves my block issue. I could stab him with the Ritual Dagger. I really want to, though. I'm not sure I want to. What are the odds we ever see it again, though? Plus, it can be hard to get damage on Nemesis, so I'll just get that in. Okay, Feel No Pain, Shockwave. Exhume. But what would I exhume? Another Shockwave? No, I don't think so. That Fiendfire would actually do damage. I get the block, and that's okay. Thanks to the boot. The boot actually overrides intangibility. You'll deal 5 damage to someone with intangible, which is delectable. I wish I had ice cream. There's that Panacea Flex we were talking about. May as well get Brutality down. Has no bad things going on for it. There's no health to restore from Reaper, which is a bit sad. Keep him weak, because this one could go kind of bad for me. There's my feed, but it's not coming at the right time. Play at the top of your draw pile and exhaust it. Good, I need a bit of exhaust for some block. Also, that was very nice. That is also very, very nice. Exhaust my double tap. It is block. That's fine though. Alright, certainly satisfied enough with that. But I do want to eat you. That's going to be difficult though. Oh, well, maybe it'll be less difficult than I thought. Get swole. Gets so swole. So swole he doesn't know what happens. Chomp. Near enough 100 health. A meal ticket. That's going to be useful in Act 4. It won't though, because I'm forced to rest, unless I find something like the shovel. Rupture, as we've discussed before, is a dead draw. You know, Havoc isn't the worst thing in the world, but you could always Havoc a Fiend Fire and brick your death, so... Well, not with Dead Branch, but you know what I'm trying to say. The world's worst rest. The world's absolute worst rest. Hello, Recto, and your mini daggers. Dark Embrace, Bloodletting, Fiend Fire. Just Fiend Fire the Recto, get that damage in. It's not a lot, but... Ooh, double tap Reaper. I'm gonna do 5 and 5. I can double tap Reaper and Upper. But the daggers still get their attacks in. Might be better to double tap uppercut. Either way, I think I'm only killing one of these fools. Not without using a potion. I got 60% potion chance, actually. Getting rid of just the Ascender's Bane takes care of this nicely. But if I've got rid of Ascender's Bane and double tap, I'll draw 2. Might help out quite a lot. Although it might also brick Clash yet again. That elixir's very useful though. Do I really want to throw it away? I might get a rubbish potion here, like a fire or explosive pot. The thing is, she's going to have 4 knives next time, and next turn is the really, really ugly turn. But then that's maybe all the more reason to have the elixir ready for next turn. I forgot about the boot. And hey, there's Flex to kind of help out. Kind of. There's nice damage on that heavy blade, but it's a shame these attacks are so, well, heavy. I'm slightly considering focusing down Repto a bit here, but let's just not have to deal with all of the knives next turn. Alright, I'll take my somewhat unfortunate hit. Double Pommel Strike, you say? Yeah, see, this is the turn that one should fear. Well, I've already got Dark Embrace down, so cards that exhaust are perfectly fine. But this is almost certainly Secret Technique my Apo. Apo everything. I have enough exhaust going on that Feel No Pain is worth getting down. It's probably more important to focus on dealing with the big threats right now, and one of the biggest threats of all is that dagger. Out of here. Hey, Reaper! Reaper helps out. Also exhausts. Feel No Pain and Reaper cost me my whole turn, though. Headbutt the Flex? Headbutting the Flex to Reaper, so there's not much to restore here. I should probably focus more on blocking and taking out these daggers somewhat. Tricky, tricky, tricky. True Grit blocks a fair... No, I don't Feel No Pain down, but if I Feel No Pain True Gritted, Get a bit more block coming my way. There's also Ritual Dagger to take out a dagger. It's kind of poetic. What do I want for later? That for draw later. Hello, Barricade. I got a True Grit Need the Pain here. Get that Barricade. Oh, of course I drew the Pommel Strike anyway. Or not good, I'm sure there was a better way to play that, but I wasn't seeing it. Now what? I have Draw and Dead Branch, so second winding all of this stuff seems rather tempting. Maybe get the Panacea down since it's free. Or maybe I wish I did have that Barricade. All attacks, we get Clash. Oh, well, there's my feed. Limit Break, but I have no strength, huh? You've got to go. Is it just Whirlwind? No, 6, 6, and 6 doesn't do it. Dark Embrace will draw 2. Ah, no, my drawdown doesn't go away because of all the stuff that I have. Okay, yeah, but that is... You'll suicide yourself, actually. Why don't I just Reaper back 10 health? But why Reaper back 10 health when I could Reaper back 10 health? Alright, I am certain I'm playing this all sorts of wrong. But yeah, I got the block. And you just kill yourself, you resummon, and then you still come in with the big attacks. At least Blood for Blood starts doing actual damage here. Down out of here. Give me all the block in the world. Ooh, Immolate takes care of a lot of my problems. There we go. Didn't feed, but hey-ho. Art of War, really nice. Extra energy when I don't play attacks. Sometimes we like playing skills. Flex Potion. Ooh. With Panacea, that's just gain 5 strength. Am I ever going to get a skill that is gain 5 strength? I don't think I will. Give me that Flex Pot. My very own Uppercut. I do like Uppercut a lot. Do I like it enough to add to this deck, though? This deck already does silly things. Bloating my way down to silly is perhaps not a good idea. No, I struggle to think of anything I could add to this deck other than a Corruption, and perhaps more skills that aid Corruption, like Shrug It Off. Ooh, Blood Vial, I'll take that. Psych, of course I need the key. We always go for the heart fight, that's why it's A20 heart. Of course, there was a rest coming up. I didn't need to conserve any health. We already have Brutality, don't we? Yes, yes we do. And getting more Brutality... Honestly, it's kind of worth the 1 hit point loss to draw more. Tungsten Rod will block 1 of the 2 damage, and if I end up with Artifact, I block the hit point loss anyway. But do we really need more draw? We've got things like Dark Embrace. I think that's just a skip. It's just bloat on the way to getting our engines revving. Hello, Darklings. Thought I'd go a whole game without seeing you, but I thought wrong. Second Wind would only get rid of Bloodletting, but I don't really have any other way of drawing anything here, so... Let's just see... Oh, well, it gets rid of the Defend, doesn't it? That's fine by me. Dead Branch, save me. Warcry, save me. What would you like later? I don't know, Reaper? Inflame, Pommel. 10 damage 4 times? Sadly, this doesn't count as deadly unless you hit the last one alive. Very sad, I know. Will you exhaust? Give me better options with your exhausting, please. Bleed is a nice option. And just like that, I'm barely taking any damage. I think I'll save both of you for later. Well, I can only do one, can't I? But you never know which one I'm going to end up with, so let's hope we draw back into them in due time. Oh, Tungsten Rod prevented all damage. Nice. What else is nice? 77777 is only 35. But what about a double tapped one? I could just end the fight now. Why be diligent? Who even needs Apotheosis? Transient, a real test of my abilities. I want Dark Embrace down, that's for sure. But beyond that, give me some better options, please. These are options. Pummel's actually a pretty nice one with Akabeko. Also, it exhausts. Feel No Pain is also brilliant. Anything else we can do while we're here? Not really. That Vulnerable doesn't do anything that Whirlwind doesn't, so whack. If you ever get one bad turn, Transient punishes you greatly. It does 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I don't know if they ever get to 90, but they do a lot of damage. Here, for example, 50 coming in, no block options. Do I Fiend Fire this good stuff away? And it is good-ish stuff. I think I'll Panacea Fiend Fire. Do I still want to Fiend Fire? Yes, I do. Get out of here. Could have been tempted by that brutality, actually. Probably should have been. I want Shockwave down, for sure. Spot Weakness to get myself extra strong. Feel No Pain might be more tempting than Shockwave, but what about Bloodletting for both? So I can, I was thinking I could regroup back, but I don't have the energy for that, unless we manage to get ourselves something like a Seeing Red. Havoc is chaotic. Don't know what we could Havoc here. Dark Embrace. Plentifully available. That blocks my artifacting, so I don't want to play you. We'll just eat our no damage. I feel like you could kill this guy. I'm pretty sure I could kill this guy if I focused it. And that might not be bad for getting Ritual Dagger done and done right. Oh, but then I end up in this kind of situation, and it immediately solves itself. Thank you kindly, game. What would one reasonably double tap here? Double tap the Ritual Dagger just to deal crazy damage. I already have the healing from the Burning Blood. Secret Technique. Bloodletting. Get myself the energy to do even more. Alright, Havoc. Give me some options. How about Bloodletting for even more? Ah, if I dual wield my feed, I'll have feed available more. Maybe we should go for the kill on Transient. Which means I don't want to keep seeing Reaper. But it also means I need to deal a lot of damage. Almost quite a lot of damage. Also it exhausts. Barricade. That could be a get out of jail free card. This entire thing goes south. If I want to kill this guy, I need to focus on doing damage. Could even exhume another big damage card. Exhume the Ritual Dagger. It does get double hit after all. Also, I could dual wield the Ritual Dagger, have it back again later. But then we've only got a few more turns, right? We do get through our deck fairly quickly. No space for it in my hand, though. Whereas I'd rather play that and then play something else to deal damage, even if it's just a strike. Even if it's just a strike. What about a feed? No, I wanna see if I can't get that feed off last. There we go. I'm on transient, half health already, and I got barricade up, so it's not looking good for you. This doesn't look good for me, however. What can I secret technique to change things? And don't say battle trance, because I need to keep drawing. And I don't have Panacea. Second wind is probably the answer. It'll get rid of flex and defend, but at least it'll start dead branching things, and I need dead branch things. Although I'm loath to get rid of my flex, I need to burn it in order to draw and create more dead branch things. What's a better alternative? Nothing. It's got to be second wind if I want this to go anywhere. So we draw 2, we create 2, and then it gives me things like Shrug It Off, so that helps out a fair bit. What does it, though? Since I'm not exhausting right now, it's not doing cool exhaust things. Reaper exhausts. Fiend Fire exhausts. You've already blocked the whole thing, yeah, but I want to kill it. Because I can. Goodbye, nice cards. Hello, Bloodletting for some much needed energy. Hello, exhausting cards. Hello, Entrench. Not useful, but funny. Goodbye, Entrench. I guess you weren't that funny. Have to focus on dealing more damage. I have a few more turns in which to do that, though. Battle trance for the hell of it? Yeah, sure. Hey, I could secret technique something. But none of it I can play except Havoc. But you know what? I can play Havoc. Hello, Demon Form. Yeah, Calipers... I would say it's a game changer, but the game has already been changed beyond repair. Copy a Juggernaut? That won't do too much for me. I think I'll just double tap Second Wind. There's my feed, if I can do some crazy damage right now. Oh, bollocks. I do too much damage. I shouldn't have played I shouldn't have played double tap. That would kill you, but then I won't be able to feed off of you. And feeding is what I want to do. Right, what can I do about that? I can't even play this once, it does so much. What a problem to have. It could burn your feet, but it didn't. So there's no need to worry. Don't want True Grit burning my feed. I do want to draw. Whew. This is almost all fighty things. I'll get that feed next turn. Do want it next turn. Oh, hello, feed. Bloodletting makes things a bit easier for me if I want to do something here. Immolate, still on the play twice pile. Battle Trance, got anything for me? Yeah, except that just straight up kills you. Havoc, save me. Peace Strike, huh? Yeah, I don't think I'm feeding on Transient today. Could roll myself a headbutt and headbutt feed back into the game. Just trying to think of ways that could keep this going. But I got nothing. Won't it run? It'll kill itself, so I will still get the bonus for the kill. And I'll heal up entirely as well. Second Wind doesn't actually burn a lot here. It only burns Secret Technique. Might Secret Technique the Bloodletting? So that I have the energy to do more things. Do the Pommel Strike gets me as well. That's okay. I'll do that. Second Wind away, double tap and True Grit. Was hoping for a headbutt. I don't see a headbutt. Flame Barrier, Berserk, Body Slam. Alright, can we some way, somehow get ourselves feed back in the deck? Not if I can't exhaust anything. And none of this... Well, Reaper exhausts. I could dual wield Reaper and hope for the best. And I am hoping for the best. Juggernaut, burn. Clothesline, yeah, not happening. I wanted to eat this guy, but no, we just kill him. There was an attempt. Blessing of the Forge, pretty useless without Apotheosis. Our very own Rage, with a plus on it. It is a skill, but we don't have Corruption, and Corruption is the real card that we're looking for right now. Turn 1 Apotheosis, don't mind if I do. I don't mind if you do. I don't have anything to double up. Shockwave, help me out. Bludgeon, you say? If I had the energy to double bludgeon you, that'd be pretty sweet, but I don't. I can bust down. Limit Break exhausts. Since I'm doing nothing else, let's just get it out of there. Painful turn. All the setup to do decent damage on Giant Head and no damage on Giant Head. Downside isn't actually a downside, so I'll just throw you down. Throw you down. Throw you down. Throw you down. What's more damage? Steering Blow or 2 instances of Whirlwind with an extra bit of percentage. Just Whirlwind. Have fun. Oh no, not 9 damage. Sorry, 8 damage. Oh no, not 8 damage. I'll be having that back, thank you. And, well, I would like to eat you if possible. Eat or stab you to death. Meaning I should have Dork Embraced first. Really have statuses to draw? I put down Combust, so let's not do that just yet. I really want to stab you or eat you. I'm not too fussy about which. Honestly, stabbing is better. And stabbing is an option. Get swole. Get so unbelievably swole. He'd be tough to chew. Oh, Gambling Chip. That's turn 1 draw. Excellent relic. It's rare for a reason. Snecko Oil. That's a lot of draw, but it's very open to nasty randomization. Is it better than either of these? I think I can block the randomization thing with Artifact. I don't know if it gives you the confusion or if it just randomizes all the costs in your hand, but either way I'll ignore it for now. And skip these. Yeah, Gambling Chip is indeed amazing. Glowing Tesseract is amazing. Give me 3 options, please. Well, they're significantly worse due to Busted Crown, but Question Card saves it a bit. Secret Weapon could get me feed or stabby stab whenever I need it. That's a take. Purity is also very nice. Not so sure about either of these. Hey, my own Apotheosis. I think of these I just take Secret Weapon, but there's a strong case for Purity. Purity's so good. Exhausts up to 3 cards. Exhausts itself. Just gives me better options when Dead Branch gives me Clashes and Wild Strikes. But Secret Weapon could get me my Feed, my Reaper. Take the Purity. I am Niao. Balance must be enforced. Balance not found. Okay, I don't know what that's going on about, but it probably doesn't matter. Skip. Alright, Awakened One. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. You might be. Just one bad bit of bricking and we're in for a grim time. I would quite like Dark Embrace down, despite how much I'm going to strengthen you, because draw is king. The rest of those are whatever. I can eat a cultist. This is pretty bad, though. I guess I Dark Embrace Second Wind. At least then I draw one and create one. Oh, hello, Dark Embrace. I don't think I need double Dark Embrace down. It's just defend back. That's quite sad, but that's all I'm doing. I'm not playing my elixir just yet. I can take a bit of damage. We've got things like Reaper. You got me into this game, says Victor. I've spent 200 hours in it since then. I think that's more than I've done so far. Yeah. Crivens. You're something else. Secret technique Apotheosis. Pommel strike to draw. Double pommel strike to double draw. Hello, Apotheosis. Hello, Armaments and Flex. Oh, Seeing Red. Could be a very good turn. This is a very good turn. We still have Akabeko, right? Well, there's my healing taken care of, especially since we double strike this thing. Well, we could. No good reason not to. It's still actually decent damage-ish. Would love my Ritual Dagger right about now. I might get Feel No Pain down. Should have done it already with the exhausting that I'm doing. They don't want to be vulnerable right about now. Also could do without this extra damage coming in. Perhaps Feel No Pain and Purity already. Armaments, Berserk, even the Inflame? That strength I have is temporary. Yeah, even the Inflame. Hello, Dropkick. You'll be useful. Shockwave could almost be useful. That kills you straight up. That's fine. Oh, it got doubled, but then doubled into nothing. Hello again, Reaper. Yeah, with a good bit of blocking, we've got this done and dusted. So let's just get rid of... Ooh. What, in fact? I don't think I need double Dark Embrace for this fight. Oh, hello, Bloodletting. You give me options. Like Seeing Red. Like, upgraded Feel No Pain. Yeah, sure. I know he gets mad, but... Don't get mad, get extremely weakened. Oh, hello, there's my Panacea. And now I don't think I lose the strength down. Second Wind clears this garbage. Feel No Pain is nice, but a lot of this could just go. We get Barricade. Hello, Barricade. Hope I can afford Barricade. Ah, that got blocked that way. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, Calipers would be delicious, but we don't have it. Yeah, it did block the strength down. I wasted my Panacea a bit then, but I still ended up with 6 strength. It's like playing Inflame without angering the Awakened one. Speaking of which, the Awakened one's a bit angry. Yeah, I don't want to be doing yet more powers just yet. Hello, Barricade. Nice to see you. Sure, you're angry, but when are you not angry? I would love to eat you. Should I take the damage just to eat you? The problem I have is this vast amount of damage coming my way, so... Could make a case for the elixir at this point. Get me out of this nasty situation, because this is a lot of damage incoming, and I don't want to throw everything away due to that. So, Ascender's Bane, Brutality, even the Defend, because it'll block more than I get for playing it. Combust, Body Slam, yeah, the whole lot will go away. Well, that blocks everything. Also, the Barricade helps immensely. That one potion did a lot for me in this fight. And hey, look, I can exhaust this garbage and then do more things. maybe. The block, if nothing else, is worth having. Forgive me for hoping for a Seeing Red, but how about a Bloodletting? Where the heck is my feed? Let's try and get that feed, shall we? Well, there's Ritual Dagger. That's as good as a feed. It's not double tapping, is it? No, I don't have double tap active. If I did, though, it would kill you. I just don't have the energy to both double tap and Ritual Dagger. Nothing free either, so goodbye, Cultist. Thank you for powering up my Ritual Dagger. Question, does feed work on the Awakened one if you are transforming him into his second phase? I don't know the answer to that. Maybe I should experiment and find out. Hey, there's my feed. I'm not going to burn my feed. Yeah, I'm going to want you back, feed, so I'm not willing to burn you currently. Ooh, but there's Exhume. Could exhume something like my Ritual Dagger. Well, that's pretty sweet. Come back to me, Ritual Dagger. Where are you at? Oh, Corruption is here. Only I'd exhumed the Seeing Red. Alright, if the Corruption Dagger gets stronger, then we know it works on you. Currently the Corruption Dagger? No, the Ritual Dagger is 45. And now it is 45, so no, it doesn't take effect. Glad we did the science. We're never going to feed next turn, are we? But I will want Corruption down. Awakened one is now rested and ready to operate. I, on the other hand, am not well suited. I don't have anything that exhausts here. Good thing I have all that barricade. How about we add to it with some metallicizing? Get swole. Oh boy, this is where things get a little silly, isn't it? Double my strength, don't mind if I do. Let out some blood. Exhume something for the hell of it. What would I even exhume? Probably Bloodletting, actually. Make sure I have a lot of energy this turn, because it's going to be a pretty hefty turn. Ooh, Shockwave. Make sure that what I do does massive stuff to you. Tricky, tricky. Very tricky. Yeah, Shockwave. Dropkick is free. Almost kind of free. No, not Body Slam. I don't want to kill the thing yet. I want to eat it. I need to reshuffle my deck, get feed into my hand, and eat the Awakened one. It's of vital importance. I'm not taking that. This is busy creating cards in my hand. It's not actually helping me out in any meaningful way. Let's just do a touch of damage to you and keep moving. And he's never getting through our 360 block. Alright, double tap. Let's not do you just yet. Remember, I'm looking for feed. And Fiendfire would kill you, so that's not what I'm after either. I can just wait, right? There's no problem with me just waiting. He's never getting through this. Just draw your feed and everything will be fine. Draw your feed and everything will be fine. Draw your feed? Oh, of course I have no draw on, don't I? That's quite funny. Who's your favourite to play in the Spire? Ooh, I don't know. They're all fun. I think Silent is my least fun, just because she feels so weak. None of this is what I'm looking for. Just do a touch of damage. Just want my feed. I'm very, very hungry. I want to eat this whole pinched over rat thing. Ooh, okay. 63. We're not double tapping or anything. And then chomp! Goodbye, Awakened One. Oh no, imperfect fight. We're 1 health short. Whatever will we do against? I think Donudeka. No, it's Time Eater. We can get rid of as much of this as I want, and I don't think I want to get rid of... Oh, Christ. Not really Reaper turn. I just want a better, stronger first hand, so Purity can come back later. Feel No Pain Shockwave's already a decent start here. Shockwave, Feel No Pain. Oh, wait, that was the wrong way around. What is this order? Pummel for the Akabeko nonsense. Or Bloodletting Whirlwind for the Akabeko nonsense. Pummel exhausts, though. So 19 times 6. 15 times 4 plus... I think it's better to go with the Pummel. Womp. You can dual wield Fiendfire, and Fiendfire will do what exactly? Well, it'll create a couple of cards. Could be useful. If I play this, I get 3 block, but it also advances his time warping. I should probably just take Carnage. I need my extra damage, and at least I play 6 cards next time. Question chat. Where does Time Eater go to work at? Well, I find it funny. Dark Embrace. Starts feeling good when I draw down like this. Almost Strike, what do you have? Ugh. I get to play 3 cards next turn, that starts feeling pretty bad. Or 4 if I do nothing here, so I think it's nothing. All that work for 4 max hit points could be the difference between life and death in the heart, who's to say? There, ooh, now, Definitely Apotheosis. And I have 3 cards that I can play, huh? Well, if I exhume, I can't play what I exhume, but it'll at least take it out of this pile. Might not be the worst Shockwave exhume we've ever seen. Damn, wanted that Panacea. Oh well, we're getting set up quite well so far. Just need to not take too much additional damage. And I see things like this. Feel No Pain, Second Wind, please. Give me some options. Brutality's a nice option. Carnage just going away and giving me block for free is another option. Let's see, we get 7, so it's actually perfect block if I just pass here. And a draw of an offering. Lovely. If I could get some strength gain with a Reaper on this guy, that'd be tremendous. Another Dark Embrace. I think our hand is going to end up a little too full already, even with 1 down, but why not have 2 down? Riddle me that. Hello, Reaper. Go weak, shall we not? I don't want to play 6 cards and make sure that I have enough block, and I do want to do some damage while we're here. Double tap does make the card increment Time Eater twice, if I recall well, and I think I do. Let's remove some of this hot nonsense. By 3, well, I've got to shrug it off. I don't need that defend. More than just that shrug it off. No, demon form! Haha, think of what we could do together. Not amazing, but we will see other Reapers. Oh, hello, feed. Just get the damage in while the going is good then. We'll be on the Slay the Spire bingo. Free space Jake wins by relying on Snecko. That'd be a long, long bingo. Alright, I get 12 cards. I can secret technique myself anything. Well, any skill. I could even secret technique and exhume something. Every time I exhaust something, I get a whole lot of draw. So there's a reasonable answer between just second winding immediately. That gets rid of my bloodletting. I like my bloodletting. Let's do it anyway. I already have brutality. I think I'll bring back that shockwave. I don't like how pumped up Time Eater is right now. Corruption, that changes matters entirely. This fight is now mine. Where do we go from here? I think I just pass. I got the full block, and I want better options where I'm going. Yeah, this fight is over. I hope to get my own corruption one of these days, but it might not happen. Get Feel No Pain down, get Panacea down so I can get buffs with no downside, or better to do that when I have Flex in hand. So I want to build up my strength and then Reaper him to death, because I should have no problem just annihilating this fool. Should have no problem. Especially when every time I exhaust I gain 10 block, which is just unethical. Hello, demon form. Now that solves my everything. There's exactly the flex of Panacea that I was looking for, but I can't play them both because he's on Time Eating 11, so I guess I just strike him. It's alright, we will see them again together. I intend on coming out of this at full health, and I would love to see Barricade at some point. Upgrade the hand. This isn't a fully upgraded hand, as it happens, so sure. Oh no, it's just upgrade 1, of course. How could I be so foolish? Foolish. Some Talicize, Shrug-a-Bug, not Brutality, don't be fooled by that. Maintain his vulnerability, bring him down to half health so he doesn't get any funny ideas. Fiendfire? I want to kill the guy. I also don't want to burn too many things. This will play twice, and it could burn things that I don't want to burn. Block is free. Yeah, block is essentially free. No doubt about that. Just hit him with whatever. Hello, Ritual Dagger. Nice to see you. Can I play 4 cards? Can I play 4 cards? Possibly not. my strength build up, let my Reaper destroy this guy. He's doing his foolish now. There's my feed. I certainly also want to feed. Oh, hello. That is a yes. Don't want a second wind. Well, second wind battle trance? I think so. Get out of here. Hello, demon form. Ah, there's my Panacea. Double corruption now. Oh, triple corruption. There's the big brain plays right there. Playing the slime is even worth it, because it just gives me 10 block. I didn't get rid of my feed, did it? I don't see it in the exhaust pile. Ah, no, there it is. We discarded it. I thought I saw feed behind there. It's become even stronger. Let's get rid of anything here that we don't like. Reaper only needs to deal, what's that, 24 damage. Not bad. Nothing to get rid of here, is there? He's on 7. I'm on a whole lot of not much. Yeah, there we go. I think I can get by with 3 cards played next turn. Although, I could just do it now, right? Reckless Charge, Second Wind for practically nothing. Hello, Flex. Dead Branch is such a run-defining card. Gotta be careful not to kill the poor sorry fool right now. Because he's doing nothing, why should I do anything? So nice to see my cards come in at absolutely free. Hello, Demon Form. I feel like further Demon Forming? Not until I can be sure I've got the defense. I've got the defense. I thought that was Second Wind. Okay then. Carnage will exhaust and give me the added block that I need, so no need to do anything further. Also metallicize. Feed or Ritual Dagger. I'm not that fussy, so I guess I'll just Ritual Dagger you. Don't. Ritual Dagger. Probably gonna get me through Spear and Shield, no bother. Wait, was I meant to Reaper you for massive amounts of health? I forgot about that entirely. It doesn't matter though, because we can do a Force Rest after this. 2191 damage. Get out of here, Heart. We got the 3 keys, so we advance on into Act 4. You ascend just by getting this far. But if it's not a heart win, I'm not impressed. One final chance at my own corruption. Well, not true. We get another final chance at my own corruption once we beat Spear and Shield. That's not corruption, but that flame barrier is very nice. I will take that. Very good against the heart's multi-hit attack, and it's a skill, so if I do get corruption, it'll become free. Another chance for corruption. Come on! That is not corruption. Another secret technique, though. I do quite like secret techniques. Guaranteed potion out of the Spear and Shield, or I could just buy the potion. Medical kit, yes! Exhausts statuses. That's very important because Spear and Shield put 2 burns on the top of your draw pile for turn 2. So your second draw is pitiful, especially when you're just on 5 vanilla draw. So yes, medical kit is an absolute yes. Other than that, could get rid of my final strike, or get rid of my final strike. In many ways that's better than taking secret technique, it's anti-bloat. How many curses do you have? Just the 1. I try to avoid curses unless I have good curse tolerance. Good curse tolerance is lots of exhaust and or lots of draw. Preferably both. And I need my cards to get my draw going, so I don't want early curses bricking my run. Should buy a potion here. This money's not taking me anywhere else. Might as well be a dupe pot. Could dupe anything. Could even dupe Apotheosis. Get Shrug It Off ++. Or better yet, I would double down Shockwaves so that my foes are permanently weak and vulnerable. Or, I don't know, double Ritual Dagger for 100 or more damage. Maybe even Super Exhaust. There's a lot of utility, so I'm happy to have that. Couldn't afford a replacement for Flex Potion. Don't want a replacement for Flex Potion. Think of the power. Double Apotheosis, yeah, it would upgrade Searing Blow twice. It's not literally useless, it's just figuratively useless. Get rid of Bash, get rid of Second Wind, get rid of Shockwave, probably get rid of Flex, probably get rid of everything. This isn't setup or block, and I need setup and or block. Although, double Shockwave would apply weak and vulnerable to both of them if I dupe potted it, but I don't want to waste my dupe pot here. Dark Embrace, Purity. That's pretty good. Sorry, Pummel Strike, I do love you, but I want to have 6 cards in my hand. Wait, why do I have 8 cards? Oh, because the card itself went away. Right, these are real options now. Yes, Power Through is a lot better. Feel No Pain, Power Through, Goodbye Wound, Goodbye Wound. Oh yes, absolutely yes. Right, what is a man to do here? Take the Panacea while it's going strong, because it's free. Might give me some nice options, but I think the real option here is Flame Barrier, have them hurt themselves a bit. Could Havoc something, we've already got almost full block. But I think I'll take Flame Barrier and move on. The most important thing here is come out without taking damage. The second most important thing, of course, would be preserve my potions. And down on third is upgrade with Feed or with the other thing. Ritual Dagger, that's it. Oh god, another Feel No Pain. Yes, please. Bloodletting, also yes, please. I know it hurts a little bit, but... Dark Embrace as well? Yeah, go for it. Just watch this, just bleh. Cards aplenty, including my beloved Apotheosis. These poor, sorry fools. Get Flame Barrier up already so that you hurt yourself and I don't get hurt by you. With 6, I have full block because Ascender's Bane is going to do much of the work for me. So probably double tap Whirlwind, which will do quite a lot with Akabeko. And then you guys are already in range for a lot of pain. Pretty sweet, pretty freaking sweet. Do I want to secretly technique anything? No. Not yet, at least. Nice to eradicate that shield already. Right, you. Can I penetrate through you and take from you everything? I'd need to do 71 damage, including the feed, to put an end to you. That might be a bit much to ask currently. And I certainly don't want to burn away my goods with Fiend Fire. It's also Inflame, of course. But yeah, Inflame Fiend Fire would put an end to you, but I want to eat. There's no good reason why I can't eat these fools. Especially with the good kind of setup that I already have. I can Flame. Grit away the blood for blood. Maybe the Combust. That give me any good options? Not really. Wild Strike's actually a pretty good option. Holy smokes, look at the damage Wild Strike does. Is eating you suddenly a possibility? Not really. Not really. How regretful. You're a block 6 if I just leave you there to go away. But 6 is not sufficient. Hmm? Yeah, I was hoping for a bit better. Perhaps I hoped too much. Could always Havoc. What's the worst thing Havoc could do? Now let's take a chance on Havoc. Okay, alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Because Ghostly Armor goes away, I get 6 block, taking me up to 39. Full block, and I healed a touch. Also, I got rid of Reaper. For cheaper than it would cost to use. Okay, 99 block on you. That's not so hot. Let's get Swole. Really Swole. Good opportunity to Ritual Dagger you right now. Carnage is 27. That's 70. Yeah, more than 70. You're just dead if I... Carnage. Rich Dagger. Now I look back at you. Standing here. Alright, next up is to eat you. And then we're done and dusted. And it shouldn't be difficult to do, given how beaten up he is. And I'm the one that's not getting beaten up. I know he doesn't eat that, but maybe he'll eat something else eventually. Don't want to take the risks. A lot of greed, yeah, but it's free, right? There's nothing this guy can do to me. I will easily be able to block whatever he can do at me. Look at this, I just power through, and blip. I got 20 already. Let me keep that dual wield. Draw our way to things like Demon Form. Slightly tempting. There's Reaper, but Reaper doesn't do what I'm needing it to do right now. Might not ever do what I need it to do. I just passed the turn. We're fine. Oh no, not 1 damage. It's all about getting that feed, wherever it is in my draw pile. We don't have Frozen Eye, so we don't know where it is. Might just pass this turn, actually. Because getting through 99 shield is considerably harder than anything else I'm thinking of doing. Jake doesn't want the daggers of enemies for equipment. We will draw through his entire deck thrice for 4 hit points. 4! 4 max hit points, thank you. Shrug it off. You got my feed? You haven't got my feed. He's going to do a big block next turn, which that makes it a very bad time to get my feed. In that case, let's keep him weak and vulnerable. Just in case it does come down to that. 9. Oh no, it's only 30. Why did I think he'd do 99? Doesn't matter much if I don't get my feed off. And I don't want to risk havocing the feed, because the feed won't kill him. Carnage would kill him. What if I double tap the Havoced feed? I don't want to accidentally kill him with double tapped headbutt, do I? Would double tap headbutt kill him though? Yes, definitely yes. So we had a bit of a stinky situation then. Take a risk. That's a bit better. Double tap feed, goodbye. Chomp. Chomp. 107 full health, and when we get weakened, it will not be quite so bad. Welcome, Ginger. Very rare relic. Almost never see Ginger. Skip. No corruption then. We're gonna have to do this without too hot a load of nonsense. What to do here? Dark Embrace for sure. Shrug it off. Shrug it off, Dark Embrace. Second Wind if we get garbage. Yes. I don't mind throwing the Ascender's Bane into the discard pile, because by the time we get to it again, our draw and our setup will just be so much better that we don't even mind drawing a curse. Oh, hello. Right, these are options. These are definitely options. Immediate Fiend Fire? Yeah, immediate Fiend Fire. Just like that, we end up with a whole load of 8 cards. Only one energy, but still options, especially when Feel No Pain is one of those options. I could already dupe pot Feel No Pain, and it would be a good dupe pot. It wouldn't be a Feel No Pain plus, but the sooner I get that up, the sooner my block engine comes online. I'm struggling to think of anything better to dupe pot currently. A Feel No Pain plus would be better, clearly. But I do think this is dupe Feel No Pain. I'll take a bit of Beat of Death damage, but that's okay. Tungsten Rod makes it a bit of a bleh thing. Yeah, a bit of Beat of Death damage here is no problem, especially if it's in the name of setup. Okay, in come the debuffs, but we don't get weakened. Frail and Vulnerable are still pretty bad. 67 incoming. This is where having massive max health helps out a lot. Even when you don't get a good deal to counteract that big hit, you can just tank it. However, with Feel No Pain down, this Slime becomes a block card, this Dazed becomes a block card, and a draw card, and a Generate Apotheosis card. Come to me. Alright, Purity also looking good. Juggernaut looking amazing. Alright, sorry, Heart, but this was never going to be fair on you. We gain a lot of defense, the Heart takes a lot of damage, we get draw, and we generate cards. It's all pretty good. The only thing I really lack at this point is energy. That weakened helps us out a whole lot here. Ghostly Armor would go away and give me 6 block anyway. Feed exhausts and gives me block 2. Yeah, Feed needs to get out of here. That's of no great strategic value. That Impervious would be nice, though. What's that? Full block? Yes! Ah. Can I get a weak ban? I keep asking Jake for a State of Decay gameplay. Oh, I can certainly help you out with that. Wait, since when does chat stop me from blocking people of my own accord? There we go. 7 days, it's all yours. Some people say I do nothing for you guys. Get out of here, Void. Give me block. Wait, did I take Beat of Death before I got my Feel No Pain down there? How curious. Alright, well I want my Panacea up, because then I can flex and flex some more. That's 9 strength. I probably could have done 2 of them and then done Panacea, and then it would have blocked the strength down. I'm not 100% sure how it works. But I'm fairly sure I don't care, because this is one very dead art. What are we thinking? Get health back straight away, which is kind of funny. That's the multi-hit, so definitely want Flame Barrier up. Already have Brutality, let's not play more of it for... I won't need more draw where we're going. There are no techniques for me to secretly get yet. Oh, hello, Offering. Very, very nice to see you. Nice to see the burns, even. It's draw, it's block. Oh god, another Juggernaut. Oh god, a demon form. Not a good day to be this guy. Far from a good day to be this guy. Just get the damage in by Ritual Dagger. Thanks for the additional block. Dare I Secret Technique anything? Could Secret Technique... Bloodletting. Just keep giving me options here. Because this guy hasn't taken his full allotment of damage, and I would like him to take his full allotment of damage. Like Clothesline. Hello, Fiendfire. So about that full allotment of damage. I saw the disarm. I wanted to play the disarm, but I wanted to do that more. Be great time to barricade. Oh, I just saw bloodletting. Could have shockwaved on him. That would have been a good call. So 100 damage already dealt to this fool, and I like dealing hundreds of damage. Let's do it again. Invulnerability coming in clutch for the heart, not for me. I don't have barricades, so there's very little point in playing much else. Artifact prevents either the minus strength when it happens or blocks the debuff that you get from minus strength the entrant. Right, so I should have played the artifact last, then I would have only lost one artifact, not both of them. Interesting. I don't mind taking damage here. I mean, what's this loser going to reasonably do to me? Not a whole lot, that's what. It's just not fair. The Heart's going to be filing some kind of report on me about this. Yeah, that could well be the easiest Heart kill I've ever had. We had to make, like, 2 strategic decisions, and the rest was just keep hitting the Heart. This was the very clear point where this run got silly. Nice the energy, nice the blocking our combustion and that, but then that stopped even being a consideration once we got Dead Branch. As soon as you have Dead Branch on the Ironclad, just take things that exhaust and you win. Because his block exhausts, his attacks exhaust, skills exhaust, debuffs exhaust, buffs exhaust. The Ironclad was made to exhaust cards. When I started out playing this game, I was thinking, ooh, I don't want to exhaust cards, then they go away and I can't play them again. No, exhausting is good. If a card says exhaust, that's a positive 99% of the time. Maybe like 95% of the time, It's sad to see Offering and Adrenaline go away. Well, that was fun, fast, and easy. Why don't we do it again? Whilst we look at this run history, I will take a short water break, and you will decide who we play next.